Let's see, is it working? It looks like it's working. Oh wow, look at that. Hey, welcome, YouTube Live. I'm just goofing around, I didn't feel like being on Twitch. Just seeing what else is out there. Even though I've read YouTube Live, like you get like no views. There we go, now I'm starting to make some money out here. I really need to make a bank. I've got to make a bank character here soon. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright stricken unless I kill off this music here. Should we just listen to game music? Seems really loud. There we go. Alright, we gotta turn in raptor heads. Those go to, or not raptor heads, sorry, plain strider beaks. Those go to this guy.
Sug, go forth to victory, strength, Dabu.
There we go. I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of stuff in my bags. Normally I have a bank alt that I mail everything off to,
I've been expecting you.
but because I haven't created one yet, yeah, like the light hide, ruin leather scraps, I guess
Eternal sun shine upon thee.
those I can turn into leather. Oh, I just realized my stream is showing like a picture. Why is it showing that picture? It's showing EverQuest. Why does it do that? Why does YouTube streaming have to be weird? Oh, there we go. Because the game is set to EverQuest. Get rid of that. I like never stream to YouTube Live. There we go. Save that. There we go. No one's gonna watch this anyway. Alright, what are we doing? I can either make a bank alt real quick, or I can go kill some more stuff. Let me see. Let me make sure this is showing up properly. It's still showing up as EverQuest. Yeah, whatever. Somebody's gonna be like, feel duped. This isn't EverQuest. Alright, we have the disruption ends, we have zebra hooves we can get, raptor heads we can get. So I think what I'll do, Paul Peterson, hey, this is an EverQuest, yeah. Actually, thanks for stopping by. You already surprised me because I didn't figure people would even stop by. I just didn't feel like being on Twitch. In fact, what I'm actually doing is I'm doing a little bit of a test because EverQuest, for some reason, there is a weird stuttering issue that I run into on there while I'm streaming on OBS. And I was going to see, is it just EverQuest or is it my computer? And I have confirmed that it is in fact just EverQuest. Paul Peterson says, I enjoy Classic WoW just as much as I enjoy P99. Nice. Me too. They're very similar, aren't they? In fact, I've said it before, and I know it's not popular amongst most EverQuest players. But I actually feel like Classic WoW does everything EverQuest did a little bit better. Like when I first got WoW, I thought it was like a really casual game. I thought it was like a noob MMO. And I actually quit because I didn't like it. I thought it was like dumb that you got like a 16 slot bag right away. I thought it was dumb that you could solo everything. And then years later when I actually went back to play it, I was like, ah, it's still a game with a lot of depth. It's just not unforgivingly hard from the very moment you start. This zebra is kicking my ass.
Not enough energy.
So I've kind of changed my opinion on Classic WoW over the years. It still has difficulty, it still has depth. Overall, I'd say it's better. But that's not to say I don't still love EQ. Let's see, I feel like the sound effects are all like really loud. I had to turn the music off. Normally I listen to music while I stream and play music on my stream, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. Let's see. Paul Peterson says, I probably enjoyed Classic WoW more than EverQuest, but I do appreciate the cross-player reliance in EQ. Like getting a res or teleported. Yeah, for sure. Like in EQ, there's a lot more community type stuff. You can't just do everything on your own. They're both very good games. And Paul also says EQ holds my nostalgia. Yeah, same here. Although the amount of hours I've put into it since P99 has come out, I don't really have the same nostalgia. I don't get hit with that nostalgia feeling anymore. Oh my gosh, these zebras are hard. Thought I was gonna die. I still get nostalgia and EQ once in a while when I go to Kinos. Kinos still gets me. I find that it comes and goes. I've been on P99 since 2010, usually playing for a year, quitting for a year or two, back and forth. That's me too, actually. I started in 2009, very end of 2009, and I feel like I've been on and off P99 for the whole time. Like I never go more than probably 2 years without playing P99. Sometimes I play a lot, sometimes I play a little, but I always end up going back to it. And same thing with Classic WoW. I played private servers on Classic WoW pretty much from 2012 onward. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make the music loop. I don't know, does Spotify have royalty-free music? I just don't want to get hit with a I don't want to get hit with like a copyright. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Because I haven't got a copyright strike on YouTube in several years. I want to keep that streak alive. They used to complain at me all the time when I used to stream on here. I didn't really care back then though. That was before I was making regular videos and like actually trying to do the YouTube thing. Yeah, I just didn't feel like streaming on Twitch. Wanted to try something different. All my Twitch viewers would probably complain at me. And then, like I said, I also wanted to just see, was it EQ or was it OBS? Like, what was causing all that stuttering? It definitely is EQ. There's something in EQ that either OBS doesn't like. I don't remember if it happens when I'm not streaming or not, because I very rarely play EQ without streaming it. Paul says, people come to expect something. It is what it is. Yeah. I actually had to stop my stream early, my Saturday stream, because I was just like, tired. Paul says there's something with frame stuttering in P99 when you're out of the window. So I was able to fix that using WinEQ2. However, it mainly happens, I've noticed, when I stand up and sit down in skeleton form. So when I'm playing on my Necro and I stand up and sit down, which is a lot, but it also does it just out of nowhere. And then like one time I was just sitting meditating and it caused the stutter. And my OBS gave me a notification. It said encoding overloaded. And I have not gotten that notification yet. Just in the couple hours I've been streaming WoW. So there's some sort of interaction between OBS and EQ that causes like a bottleneck. And I'm honestly not surprised. Like EQ is so old, it can't be optimized very well. So there's probably some sort of leak somewhere where EQ requests more CPU cycles than it should. Because there's no way EQ is like pulling that much CPU, right? Paul Peterson asks, question on Season of Discovery. It's classic with extra abilities from future patches. Yeah, here, I'll show you. So, like, I have the Shadow Strike ability. So these are runes. And you go to different places in the world. I'm a cheater, and I've just downloaded a add-on that shows where they're at. So, like, I can go down here to this gunpowder keg, and it says I can get the Blade Dance rune. And in fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. And then you take the runes and you put them on your gear so you can see the Shadow Strike is on my gloves. And then now I have the Shadow Strike ability, which is, oh, I was going to use it, but this guy, you have to use it in stealth. Paul says, nice, actually sounds like a lot of fun if I had any extra free time. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I'm like, I've got so many projects going, but I'm just doing this to relax. And then I decided to uh, stream it for the test. And I may stream occasionally. Ooh, gotta watch out for them. One thing I'm wondering about is when I have the stream preview pulled up on my desktop, the quality doesn't look that good. So let me know if the quality, is the quality coming through nice and crisp? Is it just my browser that's not showing it? Or does it look all grainy like it does on my preview? Because if it does, I can tweak some settings here. Paul Peterson says it looks grainy. Okay, let me try. Oh, you know what? I think YouTube streaming requires more upload than Twitch. Yeah, it looks grainy on mine too. I wonder why that is. I might have to. Oh yeah, oh no, it says YouTube streaming recommends 3,000 to 6,000 kilobytes. I'm running it at 10,000 right now. Why does it look like that? I don't see any settings that I can change in Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right. It does look better now. Because I will say I'm cheaping out on my internet right now. Paul says, I feel like it goes in and out, maybe switches the bit rate on the fly. Yeah, I'm wondering. It says excellent connection. Oh shoot, I need one more spore. It says excellent connection on the YouTube itself, but you're right, it is like going kind of grainy and then it goes back. I will say I have cheaped out on my internet package, so if I plan to do this more, then I may actually fix it, like get a better internet. I tried streaming to Kick just to see what that was all about. These guys are taking all my mushrooms. And pretty much went as I expected. No viewers, and then I decided to take a look, and there were like no people on Kick. Period. Like there's World of Warcraft has like 150 total viewers. I was like, oh, okay, this platform is not very popular. Austin C, welcome. SSF Rogue, not quite. Just a regular Rogue. Just a regular old Rogue. I don't know if I can do another SSF. It's so painful. Right now on EQ, I'm like on the struggle bus to get some spells.
Not ready yet.
There we go. Surprise mushroom. Yeah, let me run back down to... Let's go here. Let's go get this one here. Blade Dance. So you can see how the
That ability isn't ready yet.
runes work. Somebody left some perfectly good skinnable animals out here. Yeah, what I really should be doing instead of playing World of Warcraft is getting started on a new video. Actually, 2 videos. One, I need to make another update to Mr. Best Friend's lore. And then the other is I need to, I want to start making some how to do camp videos. Austin C says, need to buy research words and then hide and sneak and give them all to the mobs before you run around and kill them. That works, right? I think that made it into my last upload for my live stream where one of my viewers was like, yeah, I'm going to go give all these Spearox spells. And then I was joking. I was like, oh, this Spearox dropped Emissary of Thule. How cool is that? Yeah, I'm definitely on the struggle bus with Mr. Best Friend, just trying to get through the low 50s. It's been rough.
What can I help you with?
We'll get there though.
Speak, friend.
I kind of knew that the SSF was going to slow down and it was going to be a long-term thing.
May your blades never dull.
I'm still enjoying it. But I'm definitely at the hardest part. Let's see, I've got a quest to turn in. Right here.
Forsaken.
That was weird. The quest dialogue went away, and then I realized he's doing like a scripted action. Austin asks, every level is a hell level now for you? That is correct. Oh, I don't want to accept this quest because this is the one you have to go to Thunder Bluff.
Beware the living.
And you have a timer. So we'll do that one later. Paul Peterson says, have a good night. I have work in the morning. Yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping by. I'm actually surprised. Surprised to see people here. I would actually, truthfully, I would love to stream direct to YouTube.
Traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
And cut Twitch completely out because I'm actually not a huge fan of Twitch. But there's almost like no discovery on YouTube. It's not like Twitch where you can be like, I want to watch this game, and so you load it up and you look at the list and then you pick a stream. Like you can do that on YouTube, but it's not organized the same way. But if I build up enough subscribers on YouTube, eventually the goal is actually, unless I'm just taken off on Twitch, which is probably not going to happen on EverQuest,
I'm out of range.
the goal is to one day just stream to YouTube.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
I just think YouTube is a better platform overall. If they had a little bit better of a discovery for like smaller content creators. But I feel like I would need probably a couple thousand subs to be able to do YouTube live streaming and it actually have a consistent viewership. It's a tough world out there. It's all for fun anyway, though. It's really just a hobby. Oh yeah, when I get down here, I can get rid of this box. That'll be one less thing in my bags here. My bags are so full. But one thing I do want to start doing is I do want to get this rogue leveled up and then make some videos mainly focused on PvP.
Hey, how you doing? Time is money, friend. What's up? Keep it real. Be good. Have a good one.
Alright, let's go do this rune. That way you guys can see the rune mechanic. What's up? Yeah. What are you doing? You're going to bed. I thought you wanted to watch a movie. I can get off here in just a second. This is just like a test, because remember my other game is stuttering, and I just wanted to see if it was just the game or if it was the computer. So I'll run down here and do that real quick, and then I do have to get off, because I gotta spend time with my loved ones. Can't neglect those. Austin C says, movie night, what are y'all watching? I don't know. So we just finished a show. We watched Carol and the End of the World. Oh wait, I wonder if I have to go. I'm gonna have to go up and around. And that show, let me tell you, it is so weird. My girlfriend loved it. I really didn't like it. I liked the first couple episodes. And then after that I was like, this is a little bit too weird for me. Mainly because it was kind of like the movie or the show Lost, where
I can't do that yet.
you never seem to get any answers.
Not ready yet.
And that drives me nuts.
Do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Like there's some sort of mystery going on, but they won't tell you anything. And then we hit the final episode, and I'm like, they gotta tell me something on the final episode. Nope, not really. And my girlfriend, she kept making jokes. She's like, look, here's the answers, whenever they would do like inconsequential things. And she could tell I was getting more and more frustrated as we went. I'm like, when are they going to tell us about what's going on in this show? Ooh, I think those hyenas can see me in stealth. Oh, the lion's going to see me in stealth. Look at that big old boy. I love the Barrens. This is a good nostalgia area. I'm a little disappointed in myself that I didn't stick with WoW back in the day. Like, I bought WoW in 2005. I didn't get it right when it launched. I got it about 6 months later. And I played it for like 2 weeks. And I was like, this is a casual game. It's not as hardcore as EverQuest. I'm a hardcore gamer. Or so I thought. And then I put it down in 2005 and didn't pick it up again until 2006. And at that point, I had completely moved on from EverQuest. And it's funny because I thought EverQuest was pretty much done by like 2005, 2006. And I ran into a guy who was like, no, man, I'm still raiding on there. I'm still playing. And I started up again for just a little bit, but I was like, it's just not for me anymore. Austin says, the funny thing is that dungeons and raiding in WoW require so much attention. In EQ, you have like 10-minute respawn timers. So as a dad, EQ actually fits better. Yeah. No, I feel you there. There's some good like AFK spots in EQ. I don't think this place was here. Oh my gosh. It's full of enemies. Let's see if I can like kill this guy without getting a ton of aggro. Ooh, he's level 15. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. He's hard. Bandage. I don't want to use don't run, don't run, don't run. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I got a short bow. I didn't want to use evasion if I didn't have to. Yeah, I definitely did the EQ dad life at one point. I would quad kite on my druid, and then that whole meditation time was just me like, oh, come on, dude. You know what's funny? I almost tried to feign death. Oh, he's... Oh, jeez. There's no escaping, and I have no vanish. Alright, we're popping evasion. Hopefully I live. Oh, no. Well, I really wanted to get down there and show the rune, get that rune, but... Oh my gosh, now I got like a huge, crazy long time, and my girlfriend's waiting on me, so I do need to go. We're gonna take the res. We're gonna take the L. Res sickness. Those guys are a little bit too high level for me right now. Yeah, you too, Austin. Thanks for coming by.
Not ready yet. I can do that.
It was a good little test stream. Now I've proven that there's some sort of issue with EQ and it's not OBS. So that's good to know. And it was good to get on here and chat with some of you guys that I see leaving comments all the time, so that was good as well. Yeah. Y'all have a good rest of your night.